All right. Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
Enter SD card.
Here we go.
Exit line. Enter night.
Take my hand. Often never learn.
There we go.
We get fucking pulled for fucking copyright infringement right out of the gate.
Yeah.
We're immediately sued by Metallica.
I always thought MJ was guilty, but now that but now as a Woody Allen defender, we have formed a strange alliance with the Michael Jackson people. So it's not great.
Yeah, if you ever wondered what the intersection of Jew and black looks like, it's Woody
Lenny
Allen.
Kravitz.
Oh, it's Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is Woody Allen meets Michael Jackson, and he just fucks Lisa Bonet.
Yeah,
is that his wife?
Yeah.
Ex-wife.
The children of black people.
That's funny.
Lisa Bonet.
Yeah.
That's where Zoe Kravitz came from.
They still want to fuck children, but just famous children who are of age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Who was she on the Cosby Show? Was she?
No. I just remember her as Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet, get down here.
Yeah, I remember that in the credits. Lisa Bonet as herself.
Yeah. What was her name? Fucking Patricia? I didn't really watch the Cosby Show.
I never watched the Cosby Show.
I was so much more of a Fresh Prince guy.
I was Fresh Prince. I was Family Matters, and I think Cosby was a little too serious.
Master William. Master William.
Who's that?
It's Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Master William. Right.
Master
right.
The
William.
Banks
Master
had like a
William.
slave, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, woo! Ha ha!
Remember the Halloween episode where they go to the fortune teller and he puts a hex on them, and Will is visited by the ghosts in the cemetery.
You know what I liked, weirdly, was Will Smith's raps when I was like 14.
Oh yeah,
I thought they were like great.
A Nightmare on My Street. The Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah. Where it's like Freddy Krueger killed Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, bummer."
One of the lyrics.
He was one of the few guys who did a song about the movie he was in, and they became like actual hits. You know?
Oh, Men in
Here
Black.
come the Men in Black. Wicky wow wow.
Yeah.
And,
Every song he came out first, and they made a movie around the song.
that never happens. Like, because they've tried that a ton of times, and it's always stupid. Like, I guess Prince Bat Dance, right? Is that close?
Well, I was telling you guys, and you guys clearly haven't listened to any of the tracks I've sent because they were banging.
I did. I listened to the Raiden one.
You listened to the Raiden?
I listened to the Raiden.
How good was it? Tell me how good the Raiden song is.
I didn't. It was longer than I expected it to be.
Dude, it's a whole album like that. The Mortal Kombat, the album, which came out like alongside the game. It's like a 20-minute album.
That's so Raiden.
Yeah. It came out alongside the game, and the album has the famous Mortal Kombat.
Again, I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat.
You know the dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
dun.
kind of. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Mortal Kombat. Dalton all week has been like, Mortal Kombat, and I keep telling him I do not
Robbie,
know. Last time I do not know anything about
Robbie,
Mortal Kombat.
hold on. You're crazy for not knowing that song. You're the one that's weird.
I kind of know that song.
Mortal Kombat.
Prepare yourself. Animality.
Test your might. Johnny Cage.
Does it have like a
Sonya.
kind of, does it have
Luke
like,
Cage.
Does it have like a metal-y kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of know that song, I think.
So,
All right, I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. I feel left out. Okay, I know that. Whoa, Cosby's back?
all right, but let me. So there was a whole album where they had a track for each character in the game, and they're all good songs. And you listen to the Raiden one where it's like, he comes down from the clouds, he has eternal life. It's like something like that, dude. It's so good.
Everything is like, it gives you a clear outline of the character, what they're all about, their powers.
But it's also funny because I don't think the game gave much backstory. So the song for Sub-Zero is just like Chinese Ninja Warrior.
Close enough.
Yeah. Dude, I love that album, dude.
Man, dude, that new movie looks fucking tight.
Dude, that trailer is, I've watched it so many times.
Combat Evolved.
Yeah. Halo.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new movie. I'm I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this MMA character. I guess he's supposed to be... He's not the Johnny Cage of the movie, but...
He's like the Johnny Cage stand-in.
I
They
guess.
can't have somebody as cool and confident as Johnny Cage exist in this new movie.
Yeah, I don't...
He's a white man.
Yeah, literally Johnny Cage is like, I'm a cool, confident
Well,
white guy.
the Joker is a character in the new Mortal Kombat, so I'm hoping he's going to make an appearance, you know?
Yeah, all of the all of the Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh, we got to talk about this. Fucking those new Joker images released.
Oh,
and
Joker
he's dressed as Jesus.
Damn,
I
mean,
cannot fucking wait, dude.
It really
Zack
is.
Snyder is the king of the last auteur in blockbuster.
It's just fan service, dude. He's just giving us what we want.
It's gonna be like a Snakes on the Plane thing, dude.
Can you imagine? Your film is stripped from your hands by Joss Whedon, an abuser. Years
right
later,
after your daughter dies.
Years later, you are given the second shot from a purely your fans' uprising, and you're given $50 million to complete your vision. What do you do with that money? You have the Joker dress up as Jesus and say, "We live in a society."
Well, I don't think the whole budget was spent on that Jesus costume.
I'm pretty sure it
was
was,
all-
Dalton.
no,
everything
no,
else, dude.
no.
Everything else will be super
was
low budget.
$25 million for the costume and another $25 million for the paint. The Joker
Yeah.
paint.
It would be cool to have like
$5 million for the wig. I'll give you
spin-
that.
Yeah,
spin-off.
Jared Leto did it for free just for
Yeah.
a chance to be immortalized.
It would be
actually.
cool.
I heard Zach did do it for free. Like he didn't take a fee at all. It's a passion project.
What
Nice.
a loser, dude.
No,
I
I'm
love
happy.
him.
It would be cool
He's
if,
our
if
last.
they did like
now that Woody Allen's gone, he's the last guy who can have complete control over a film.
They should do a spin-off called The Passion of the Joker, where the Romans kill the Joker and he
Hi.
rises 3 days
My
later.
one weakness: trusting a Jew.
One of you will betray me.
Yeah.
Which one will it be? Perhaps
Everyone reads the Old Testament. Everything's fine. One chapter of the New Testament, everyone loses their minds.
Perhaps you, Judas.
Oh, I watched Judas and the Black Messiah.
How was
Hey,
it?
how about Jewish and the Black Messiah?
What's it about?
It's about
It's black on black crime.
Cool.
It's Black Guy Departed. It's a guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's about a revolutionary.
Interesting.
It's just like a guy goes undercover in the Black Panther Party to help the FBI assassinate Fred Hampton, the old leader of the Black Panther Party. And it was solid. I don't know. It was good.
Did he end up starting to side with the Black Panthers and stuff? And
Well, yeah, it's like
he was having a crisis.
He's
of
like
conscience.
super, yeah, becomes like super conflicted. But then Jesse Plemons, who's one of our greatest fat actors.
I just
He's
watched.
Let me finish, Dalton. Let me finish.
I'm
I let you scream the Mortal Kombat theme. at me.
Nah, you're right. We're talking over each other. We're excited.
Fat Damon, he's like, "You owe me," and he's like, So it's very emotional. It's good. It's just kind of. It's funny though. It's like anything, like that's like progressive or woke or whatever, and it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It is very good. But I feel like it's always a little overhyped. Like anytime it's like that kind of thing.
almost like it's above criticism. Like people might be afraid to criticize it.
Or just like I went on Letterboxd and all of my friends' reviews are like 5 stars. And it's like this is just like a regular like historical.
It's like a
biopic.
2.5 star, 3 star.
I give it a 3. I gave it 3.5. I would say that's
You're
what I
a
gave
bigot though, dude.
Yeah,
You're like their
You
skin
give
be
it
less.
3/5.
Yeah, I think that's fair at this
Slam
point.
dunk.
Oh damn!
You can't have progress too quickly. You know?
Hell yeah, dude.
No, but it actually did put me back in touch with my stupid like San Francisco liberal roots. Where I was like, hell yeah, the civil rights movement, man, get them.
That looks like
Fuck
a bunch
the
of trouble,
FBI.
dude.
Fuck J. Edgar. I do hate J. Edgar Hoover
Why?
because he
His
cross-dressed.
vacuums are terrible.
Fuck it, Dalton. You stepped on me again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
Hold
saying
on.
something transphobic, and you went with vacuums
Oh, I went with wholesome, but what was your joke?
because he was a cross-dresser.
Okay. I didn't mean to step on. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Dalton, you see the switch
all
on your
right.
mic? Can you go ahead and flip that for us?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow, this podcast got a lot more. It feels like people are we're finally listening to each other.
Okay, let's talk about film now. Let's really get into it.
I didn't mean to step on your punchline. I feel bad now.
Dalton, you just don't know when to quit.
No, it's
Now you've interrupted our
no,
film
no,
review.
it's fair. It's fair. Like you stepped on my punchline, but you also stepped on one of my setups earlier, so that's fine.
Yeah, thanks, Dalton.
I'm covering all my bases.
Yeah, you're covering on my mouth when I try to say something funny.
I'm covering your mouth, all right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My dick
Are
and
you
balls.
raping me?
I'm raping raping you.
Judas and the
You've
Black
heard it
Messiah.
live on the Loud
I'm
Boys.
just trying to be a revolutionary, and you're trying to keep me down, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What if an autistic person was about to get raped, but he just heard that they were going to run a train on
All right,
him?
yeah, good, Dalton. I haven't done that at a roast battle.
Dalton.
And he was like, "A train?" All right.
Dalton.
Dalton.
Always.
I've done that exact joke. at
Have you
roast battle.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I did against Wix, I think.
I seriously didn't know that.
I was
Damn,
like-
I'm fucking up this episode.
Parallel thinking.
Yeah.
Damn, I
yeah.
suck, dude.
Who
I-
did it better? We're gonna have to. We can cut in Robbie's roast battle. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
have the original cut and like timestamp
the
it.
Snyder cut with
Yeah.
Dalton ripping me off.
Yeah,
Dude.
we got him. We got it.
I seriously,
We
I
got
had,
the
I had no
photographic
idea you
evidence,
did that at
dude.
a roast battle, dude.
Timestamps and all.
It's all right. I mean, I don't think he ripped me out. It's a very easy joke.
Yeah,
to get
it's a
to.
good job stealing a bit.
Train, train all day.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan podcast by night all day.
Speaking of film, I just rewatched Dread before you guys got here, which I was so stoked when I saw.
That's
it
funny
on
because I was
Hulu.
dreading doing this podcast.
Oh no! Thanks a lot, Dalton. You made my friend angry.
I was on
sorry.
Team Dalton before the
I know.
thing rolled, and I was like, damn, Joe had a point when he yelled at Dalton.
Yeah,
earlier.
I did. I was the hero the whole time.
I gotta get. You guys are right. I gotta get my act together.
Dalton,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine, dude.
You're
like we
fine.
need a man child.
Yeah, dude, you're my Thurman Merman.
What is Thurman
You
Merman?
watch Bad Santa?
Oh, the fat kid.
Yeah.
Aw, Dalton, come on.
Someone asked what Coen Brothers character we were, and I posted Bad Santa, Thurman Merman, and the fucking elf. I was like, that's our dynamic.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah. An evil elf that will betray us.
That guy fucked too.
A
so it's
miserable
cool.
alcoholic
Wasn't that
and a
the
fat
same
guy.
actor? That was the same actor in Me, Myself, and Irene that
Yeah.
fucked his wife.
Yeah, the one like he's
Marcus.
typecast, and also like he was in Seinfeld, a bunch of episodes where he was having like a sexual rivalry with Kramer as well.
And he was in the Eminem Just Lose It video.
Dude, I love that guy because every
Yeah.
role he's in, he's just a midget that fucks.
Yeah.
He's like
Before
he's
Peter
a sinister.
Dinklage.
He's a sinister midget. That's
Yeah.
like what an awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter
Damn.
Dinklage stole all of his
Dude,
momentum.
him and Peter Dinklage should team up for like a Miami Vice cop buddy thing. But they both really well.
Great.
They're solving crimes in Oz.
Oh man, they're going after.
The gingerbread unit.
Oh shit. Damn, dude, they're like going
Law
after
and Order Small
yeah.
Victims Unit. Oh my God, the dead body is in a hole we can't crawl into. We'll have to call in the backup.
Damn, they have Vern Troyer still alive. They can get him.
So sad. I've been watching so many Austin Powers clips. I do that anyway, but every time I'm like, damn, Vern Troyer was really funny in those movies.
May he rest
Yeah.
in peace.
May he rest in peace.
He was a little guy, just didn't have it in him.
I mean, look, how many people can do silent comedy like that these days?
All right, no more Austin Powers 4. It's never gonna happen now.
Definitely not, because Mike Myers looks like shit and Vern Troyer's dead. So
I mean, he
what are you
looked all
gonna
right
do?
in like the Wayne's World Super Bowl commercial.
I thought he looked horrible in that.
It was like all. I mean, like for like a fucking dude who's like in his 60s now.
He looks
it's not
like he looked
bad.
like Trump in a Wayne's World wig.
I was like for a 60-year-old, he's not bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love Mike Myers. I think he's like weirdly underrated. But
I think, like, that
You
was-
could bury a midget upright.
yeah, absolutely.
Like-
With 3 feet to spare, dude.
Yeah, you could just bury a midget in a
Absolutely.
shallow grave standing up, and there would still be. You would save so much money on it.
It's kind of crazy.
yeah, people
that-
don't talk
yeah.
about that midget grave. How much money you save?
It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy when you think about like how burying people in the ground is still like a tradition we adhere to. When it's like it seems like just such a fucking waste.
That is funny. Yeah, I guess people have just been doing that forever.
Yeah, and
so.
it's like why don't you just like you should just like you should cremate
How do
everyone.
you guys want to be buried? Do you have?
I want to be cremated, and I want my ashes scattered in a forest. I think that would be nice.
yeah.
Dalton, what do you want?
Yeah, I'd probably be cremated. I definitely am going to be cremated, and I want my ashes scattered across like the Viking mountaintops.
Yeah, because of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Dalton. You lived a very Viking lifestyle during your
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah, rape and pillage, but not the pillage part.
From the comfort of my house.
yeah. Rape and pillage at home.
Yeah.
You're a work
Stop
from home
it.
Viking.
We're making Dalton sad.
No, dude, I'm happy.
You're
to
a
talk about
Viking,
it.
dude. You deserve to have.
I
Your
want my
ashes
ashes sprinkled in a joint, baby.
Yeah.
Who would smoke it?
My dad.
He's like, does
This
anyone,
one's for you, son.
does anyone want to get in on this? Like, we're okay, Mr. Pruitt.
First of all, we don't like smoking ashes. You don't put.
Yeah, it's like, we're cool. Thank you.
Damn.
I did see where somebody was cremated and their ashes were used to make a pipe.
I want to be ice cream.
I saw that.
You want to be ice cremated?
Yeah, and they pray every Sunday.
Keith Richards snorted his dad's ashes with cocaine.
That's pretty
What?
cool.
He cut it.
What?
Said he cut it with a little coke.
Little coke.
He stepped on the coke
God
with his
damn.
dead
To be a
ashes.
rocker in the 70s, it was like you could do anything.
It's crazy because like,
Those are the closest we've ever come to like
in,
having
like,
a king.
Yeah, in his autobiography, he was saying like, the reason I'm still alive is just I did clean drugs. I didn't get any
Doesn't he still do drugs?
Yeah,
he's
honestly,
he's not sober.
He gets clean heroin and he gets clean cocaine. He says like it has to be like clean shit.
Yeah.
It's not like dirty. It's not cut.
I
with
guess if you're
anything.
that rich, yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's
then
the
a ton
funny
of rich
thing.
guys overdose.
Yeah, but
Since I was a kid, there was a joke that he was old and was going to die any day, and he's still fucking alive. I'm 30 years old.
He's gonna
almost.
I feel
outlive
like it's
all
like
of us.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's such a mental thing. Him and like
Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
When I saw the Stones live. I love the Stones, guys. I'm kind of like a rock and roll
They're
kind of
fun,
guy,
dude. Like
fun.
they're
I
still
love-
like for like literally dudes in their 70s, they still fucking rock. I was watching like a video of them from like 2019.
Yeah.
And like they're all old, but like
they're doing it. I mean, they put on a real show, and they're great.
He still has. Mick
They have
Jagger's
so many
still-
good
yeah.
songs and albums that aren't overplayed. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Beatles. Probably more good song classic, but you've heard every Beatles song 1,000 times. Rolling Stones, I still discover great songs.
And every once in a while, like you forget, like especially like their early stuff. There's a lot of hidden gems in there.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I could have
was
used
just-
you with this joke because I was talking about this with Dalton and Matt. We hung out on Saturday, and they call me Dean Del Rey because I like the Rolling Stones.
well, no, because
Which was a pretty good burn.
we were watching Goodfellas, and I think like it was one of the Gimme Shelter scenes, and you were like, "Yeah, dude, I love this song."
No, it was Monkey Man.
Okay.
It's my favorite Stone song.
Okay, well that's a little bit of a deeper cut.
Yeah.
You're fine there. I guess.
Yeah.
But I was gonna.
No,
say,
I made fun of Gimme Shelter. Like, how fucking stupid is it he plays this in every movie? But then Monkey Man,
Nah,
which
man.
they play twice.
That
I'm
one's fun.
yeah.
My favorite song is like when it's like a dude trying to like learn how to be like swag with women. They always play Beast of Burden.
Yeah.
And the guy's like kind of like, and like there's always like a guy that kind of fucks a little bit more. Is like, no, you got to kind of have this swagger in your shoulders.
Yeah,
and it's like, because like Mick Jagger, he can play like the hopeful young romantic or like the experienced dude who fucks.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, that
I'll bet he's fucked more than almost anybody.
Dog,
Yeah.
dog, like he's
Well, hold
like,
on, 'cause
he's fucking like a
he's
20-something now.
Yeah, he still is full of sexual energy.
That's what
I'd
I
like
was
to have
gonna
sex with
say.
him.
That's what I was gonna say. It's funny that Woody Allen documentary came out, and I think that only exists because Woody Allen is still making like new movies, whereas bands like the Rolling Stones or any of these other like classic rock bands kind of stopped making new music a while ago, and their fan base isn't. It's all stayed the same. So when they tour, it's all that same music.
Yeah.
But if they were still like within the like mainstream consciousness, people, I think,
are still
they
pretty big. They did the
but
Super
you know
Bowl,
what I
like-
Release
mean.
new music,
It's crazy that
No,
they
there's
all
a new
those
Woody
guys.
Allen. There's a new Woody Allen movie because Mia Farrow is a psychotic vendetta against Woody Allen.
Well,
Just
that's what I'm
wants to-
saying.
Just wants to bury
It-
his
it-
career.
I do think Mia Farrow is trying to pit has been grooming her children against Woody Allen.
Yeah, dude.
And like even
There's
if
a-
Woody
one of
Allen
their
fucked
sons-
those kids, those are his kids, and he can do whatever
What
he
do you-
wants. dude.
what do you
But
think is
here's
worse?
my problem. Moses Farrow, and I can't believe nobody brings this up.
Yeah.
Moses Farrow is one of their kids and testified that Mia Farrow was abusive and like coached Dylan to say all that shit. And nobody cares. How do you make a documentary and not put that in there?
And
at
isn't
all?
he a doctor too?
Yeah, he's like a family
Yeah.
clinician. And
Open
Mia
and
Farrow
shut
during that case like pled guilty to the fact she said that she like physically abused and beat up Soon-Yi. She admitted to it. She's like, I'm not proud of that. Nobody cares. Why
Yeah.
is she not fucking?
Because she's a woman.
Yeah, so Soon-Yi just needed a daddy to kiss her boo-boo
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Soon-Yi, I'm gonna kiss your boo boo.
Oh, did you get hit by Mia? Let me just kiss you right there. oh no.
Oh, it looks like Mia bruised your bottom.
Oh,
Let me go ahead and
jeez.
kiss your butthole.
Hold on, let me take a picture of that just to make sure it's okay.
Hell yeah, dude. I love.
Look,
dude,
I'm not
such a
saying. I
good
think
movie.
Woody is like a narcissist, and that Sunyi shit is disgusting. But the Dylan Farrow story, if you actually look into that, it completely falls apart, and it's horrific that there's this like mainstream documentary that every documentary is biased, but it completely neglects an entire side of the story, including one of the kids' testimonies who claims he's a victim of abuse. So if you actually care about listening to victims of abuse, you should listen to that kid too.
Yeah, I mean,
I
honestly,
also can't say now Ronan Farrow's like, I remember everything. It's like, when this happened, you were 5, so you don't remember shit.
Yeah,
like,
shut up,
up.
Ronan.
you fucking
I'm
nerd.
not gonna watch the documentary. I don't give a shit. It's like, it's just
How about Ronan O'Farrow?
Ronan,
And he does this string dance to get Harvey Weinstein arrested.
Yeah, Ronan Farrow needs to stop being a little fucking tattletale and just fucking chill out.
Well, he sucks. That's why you shouldn't have celebrity journalists.
Let the players play.
You shouldn't have journalists that have fucking TV deals.
By the way, I think the only Woody Allen movie I've seen is Annie Hall, but I liked it enough that I'll defend him.
You want to watch Manhattan?
Yeah.
All right.
He fucks a 17-year-old in that, doesn't
Ooh,
he?
you better believe it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I actually don't like Manhattan that much, and that is weird that he like fucks a 17-year-old that. But
that was like back then.
It was
yeah,
it's
it was
like-
between. That's the thing is like people try to use all. It's like between. First of all, legal in New York. Second of all, in between the sexual revolution and the feminist revolution, it was like fucking wild fucking west out there. Every rock star that you like,
Dude,
everyone that was famous in the 70s fucked a 16-year-old.
It's so funny how people
and that's
now,
not good. We've changed. But you have to like.
No, it is
I
good.
hate how people ignore historical context when they talk about this shit.
Well, it's funny how now people, like, so many people claim to be like sexually awakened, but they're also more puritanical than ever because they're like, I'm polyamorous, but they also get mad when like Leo DiCaprio fucks a 25-year-old.
The Leo stuff is psychotic. It's like, oh, this famous person is having sex with younger women.
Yeah.
What,
dude?
I am outraged she's not fucking a 40-year-old fat person.
Yeah, everyone. That's why everyone was excited that Keanu Reeves was dating some ugly bitch.
I know. Well,
everyone was like, "Oh, Keanu's so look how
Well,
hideous his girlfriend is."
I will
God
say,
bless you, Keanu.
to throw women a bone, I always love it when some hot girl is fucking like some like doofy fat guy or something.
deserves
I'm like
it.
like Christina Hendricks' like boyfriend. I'm like, hell yeah, he's so ugly.
I think
Maybe
as
he'd
long as
fuck
the
her.
dude,
relationship-
remember the
Hold
OG Drew Barrymore and Tom Green?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was like the
honestly,
original.
Sandler gave me so much hope because he's not that good looking. He's just
Fuck,
like,
even
I'll say
Kevin
this,
Smith and his
it-
fucking
yeah.
Playboy wife.
Well, Woody was kind of like the genesis of that because he was like a nebbishy, ugly Jewish guy, and all of his movies are about hooking up with like hot hipster
Diane
chicks.
Keaton,
and
yeah.
it convinced everyone to be like, "Hey, maybe we should have sex with that." And like that look and style.
He
of, like,
invented sapiosexual. He was that
yeah,
horny.
I mean, literally, he's
Yeah.
like, oh, "I got it. Maybe I can make a movie good enough that women will fuck anyone like me." And you know what? We should applaud him for that.
Honestly, I love that dude because him, Gary Shandling, Seinfeld, like all these guys.
Charlie Kaufman
Charlie, yeah, they created movies and TV shows about
to get nerds laid.
Yeah, they created like all
All
this
my
media.
favorite shit, Louis. kind
Yeah,
of.
they created media about ugly dudes getting laid, and it made women want to fuck.
That's why I love when Harry.
Dude.
That's why I love when Harry Met Sally.
Oh,
'Cause that is
yeah.
a movie girls really love, and Billy Crystal is so hideous.
And he's supposed to be like,
and,
I mean,
and the
by
whole
the way,
plot's
we're-
like, you fucked every woman in New York, and he's
Oh.
like, I can't help it. What am I gonna do? I'm so hot. What am I gonna do? I meet all these women. I met you, and now I'm meeting these women, and then we fuck. What's wrong with that? She's
All
like,
right.
you're right. I'm so in love with you.
we are doing a Gary Goldman bit right now.
I've never seen a stand-up.
Oh, I got it. I'm sad and I need ketamine to not be sad. Here are some rules on how to be a funny stand-up comedian. And if you don't adhere to these rules, I'll be really upset with you.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here, nerd. Go fucking cry into your notebook.
I think Pete Davidson's kind of fucking it up for us because he is an ugly guy, but in a different way than me.
His dad
he's
is a
he's like
hero.
skinny.
When your dad is willing to like run headfirst into a towering inferno to save some Americans that were killed because terrorists hate our freedom. Well, I think then you will be entitled to a little puss.
Yeah, yeah.
His dad is George Carlin. Did you see
like-
the movie?
I kind of like it when a lot of people die.
Yeah. Wasn't it in King of Staten Island like his dad's? They were Carlin. I don't know if his dad was George.
It was Bill Burr.
No.
His stepdad.
In the movie, Pete Davidson.
His dad was named George Carlin.
His dad. No, their last name was Carlin, so it was clearly a nod to George Carlin.
Oh,
Wow.
that's funny because Carlin released an album on
Well,
9/11.
That's funny. George Carlin was a stand-up comedian, and a lot of the cast in the King of Staten Island, they were stand-up comics themselves.
How about the Bada Bing of Staten Island?
Dalton.
I'm opening a tall boy. I'm trying to get
Come
loose.
on.
The
boys.
Bada Bing of Staten. Bada Bing.
Dalton.
Oh, yeah. Shut
You
up.
about
Joe.
as loose as my asshole right now.
Shut up. What did you do? Did you do poppers?
Hell
earlier?
yeah, dude. My asshole is like hanging like
You
a
just
fucking.
reminded me of one of my favorite Corey Chase scenes when she's stuck in the dryer
Yeah.
and her stepson is butt fucking her. He's like, is this getting you loose? And she goes, the only thing you're loosening is my butt.
She's awesome, man.
She rocks, dude. I didn't know
Wow,
she
that
was
really
the one.
made me laugh.
She was the one that Ted Cruz. She was the one that
Googled, yeah.
Yeah, when Ted Cruz was liked one of her scenes or something, that
That's
was Corey
awesome,
Chase.
dude.
Which I love Ted Cruz now.
I'm so sorry, but in my defense, how hot is this bitch? Come on.
Corey Chase.
What's
is so
That's
hot.
it. That's it.
I'm sorry, I abandoned.
That was supposed to be her biological son in the video.
I'm sorry. She was stuck. She was stuck in the dryer.
Corey Chase is
Can you
great.
believe Ted Cruz went to fucking Cancun? How about that?
Yeah, of course,
Respect.
dude. Cancun fucking rocks,
Cancun's
dude.
great,
Texas
dude.
was
Do you guys
fucking
want to go to
dying.
Key West?
I want to go to Key Largo.
Yeah, do you guys wanna go?
Montego.
Honestly, yeah.
I kind of
dude.
feel like that'd be fun.
I would love to go to Key West.
Let's go
dude.
to
I
Key
love
West.
Florida.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's get some key lime pies while we're there.
Off
Let's
the
get some Cuban
Florida
food.
Keys.
Oh yeah, we'll get some Cuban.
We'll go to Ernest Hemingway's
Wait, are we
house.
going to Key West or are we going to NOLA?
I think we should wait for things to open up to go to
There's
NOLA.
a
All right, so we can go to
place
Key West
called
anytime then.
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
All right, yeah, let's go to Key West.
Francis
dude.
Scott Key West.
We're in.
Kanye West.
Florida is open, dude. When I was down there over Thanksgiving, it's all open.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have Wawas.
Nice.
Yeah,
And no masks.
I know.
They tell you not to.
Yeah, when you land in Florida, they say, take that shit off, you fucking queer.
Yeah. What are you gay? We don't like
Did
gay
you
guys
like
in
Florida,
here.
Dalton?
I love Florida, yeah.
I don't like Florida, but I think I'd like Key West. It seems like a
You
kind
know,
of.
Florida's great, dude. All that internet shit, of, like all the hate Florida
Well, I used to go
gets.
when I was a kid, and I just associate with like bland family vacations.
Well, I mean, Orlando, yeah.
We went to but we didn't go to Disney World. We went to fucking Palm.
Honestly, Disney
Palm
World
Beach.
is really fun.
I'll bet Disney World's great. Maybe
Disney
I'd
World's
go to
Maybe if I-
probably Epcot
maybe if I
Center.
went with my boys and could like day drink on the beach, that'd be more
We
fun.
should
Take
take
some
acid and go
edibles.
to Disney. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We should do drugs.
Because
and
when
go
you
to
go
Disney
with your
World.
family, like the best things you can do on family vacations are like museums or culture shit.
Yeah,
but
family shit.
Oh no, we always drank and fought, dude. It rocked.
we never drank on family vacation.
Oh, I drink on family vacations. Some of my family drinks, not all of my family.
I remember I went to New Orleans with my family when I was 20, and it was just me and my mom screaming at each other the entire time.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Because I just wanted to go explore the city, and for whatever reason, I don't even remember what was happening, but we were just screaming, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'm leaving this Airbnb," and I just went and walked around and had some great flounder.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's
Did you
kind of
make
sad.
it back home?
yeah.
I wonder why you're attracted to the women you're attracted to.
Shut up. Have you seen Love on the Spectrum?
Who are you talking about?
Shut up.
He's talking about Lauren. Dude.
Oh, right.
God damn it. I don't care.
I was
Who gives a
talking
shit?
to her this week.
Uh-oh.
What's
Oh. Wedding bells?
Not for Robbie.
It was very, yeah, dude, clearly, yeah, no, not for me. No, we just talked on Instagram a little bit, just
You miss her,
just some
huh?
banter. I was like, hey, have you seen Love on the Spectrum?
Yeah, well, she called me the other day and said that I'm still her baby boy. Anyway, what do you guys want to talk about now?
Did you like
Dalton,
her voicemail?
Matt and I went to go to Veselka.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that?
yeah. We went to Veselka. We had some fucking pierogies and some sausages.
Hell yeah, dude.
And some mulled wine.
It was so good. Matt had never been to Veselka. That's what Lauren, she reacted to my story about Veselka.
Oh,
That's why
yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking.
I love Matt so much because he just like
Oh my god. Yeah, we should talk about
Matt is like the all-American man because
he's
it's like
he's the regular man.
the restaurants he's been to, unless we drag him to one, are like Chili's and Red Lobster.
Buffalo Wild
Buffalo
Wings.
Wild
This is a
Wings.
New York native, by the way.
Yeah, Olive Garden. And his favorite movies are the American Pie movies. Like we were watching Goodfellas and he was comparing it to American Pie.
Yeah, and he was and also we were talking about this. He had never seen the Star Wars trilogy and recently watched it and compared it to half the American Pie trilogy.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, so the middle one has an arc kind of like American Pie 2. It's the best one of the franchise.
And then he messaged us in our group chat and said he was watching The Phantom Menace and said, I like this. We were just like, damn, Matt, you rock, man.
He's so the opposite of us, but we're good friends. You know, well, when it comes to like approaching media and like restaurants and
I
shit.
just love Matt. Really, just has an open mind. He's just like, as long as he's able to compare things to American Pie and Olive Garden, he's just like, this is good.
Yeah. So his his touchstones are so terrible that everything else looks good in comparison.
Yeah, Visoka was good though.
I love that place.
That was good, man. And then, I gotta tell you guys, because I on Sunday I'd already made plans with I don't know if y'all know him. He's a friend of mine though, Luis Lopez.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I know him. Yeah.
Friend of the podcast.
Yeah, friend
Luis
of the podcast.
Lopez.
He's a
Louis
good
J.
friend of-
Lopez.
We had already had plans to go have dinner, and so we went to Little Frankie's.
Ooh.
And
I would have come.
there wasn't enough seating, honestly. Like I was thinking about that, but like when we made the reservation the day of.
Dalton, we had a pact that you'd invite me to every single dinner that you go
I'll go,
to.
dude. I'll go to Little Frankie's
kidding.
all day.
I'm totally kidding.
Let's
I'll
go
go
right now.
Dude. That meal was so goddamn good. That
I love
night.
Little Frankie's.
Love it.
Yeah,
One time
man.
I like met a girl there. They just sat. I was by myself. They sat me next to some girl.
Mamma mia.
She was really hot. She liked my anime shirt, Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And we like flirted a lot. And then she
Ooh.
like followed me on Instagram, and I followed her back.
Oh.
And I was like, damn, this is sick.
Did you fucking text her a picture of your penis?
No, but I did 3 weeks later because I'm a pussy. I asked her out. She was like, "Oh, I just got a boyfriend, but I totally would have."
That sucks,
I know.
Robbie. No.
I know. Well, it could have been a nice lie.
That's
but
BPD right there, by the way.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Like, why would you say I just got a boyfriend, but I would have gone out?
well, not like that, but like she was like, "Hey, I really liked you, and it was really fun hanging out with you, and I would, but like, I got a boyfriend."
but there's no reason for her to even say that. She could have just.
No, it was nice. She let me down easy.
Because otherwise, like, because sometimes if you don't, for a lot of women, when they tell guys, like, no, like, they'll ask for a reason. So by saying they have a boyfriend, it cuts them off.
No,
from
that's
asking
all
why.
she has to say. She has a boyfriend. She doesn't have to say anything about
But
how.
it makes Robbie feel better.
it made me feel better, and I get to.
Did it really?
Do you like not
Yeah,
know
I
how
get to-
women work, dog?
I get to lie. I get to lie to.
No, obviously not.
I get to lie to myself and be like, "Yeah, if it weren't
It lets them down
If it
easy,
weren't for her
yeah.
very sudden relationship, I could have fucked her." But it was fun. It was like a very Woody Allen meet cute if it had worked out, but it didn't. That's fine. Probably is BPD who just flirts with me that aggressively in a fucking.
Well, sometimes
restaurant.
women need a little confidence booster too. So
Right,
it's like,
right,
I, bet
right.
I
can get
think
this
we
guy to ask me out.
discovered that every woman under 30 has BPD, and every woman 30 and above who doesn't have a career has BPD.
You think the issue is not just you and the people you hang out with, Dalton?
Shut up.
Yeah, and also the women with careers like AOC.
Oh well, I don't know. Maybe there's some outliers. I don't know. I haven't. I'm still studying the science.
3
on
more
this.
White Claws in, and
Yeah.
you'll get this down.
You'll figure it out, dude. Women
Yeah.
are a never-ending mystery.
Oh yeah,
But that's part of the fun. You don't want something you understand completely. You want a lore.
respect the.
It's just-
Ideally, it's somebody.
It is one of those things where like
I do wish women were better about like cluing you into when to ask them out or not, because it's always such a crap. It's never not been a crapshoot.
I have been with
figured.
women before who, it's like when
The
you,
hotter guys get way more like women throw themselves at them more, but they need it less.
well, I'm just saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
but they like those guys also. I don't know, man, because like those guys will also like just like not. They have the opportunity to turn down pussy because they have the option for better pussy.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
just saying like there something like when you're getting pages of text.
but how many people
or,
turn down pussy?
Chris D'Elia now.
Now he
Oh,
does. I don't think he
boy.
did though. That was his problem. Anyway, sorry, don't.
Well, I'm just saying like when you get pages of text messages and emails and shit from a woman, it's just like I don't think I did anything to deserve this fucking riot act that I'm being sent right now. I think this is like
maybe you should just block her fucking number, dog. If that's what's going on.
Yes.
Because like it
should.
seems like otherwise by not doing it in a way you subconsciously still want to interact with this person and keep them in your lives. But if everything you have is just negative fucking
Wait, who are you
interactions,
talking
man.
about?
He's talking about
there's-
Lauren, dude.
No, there have been multiple people
Well,
who.
dude, block those people, man. What is
I
this?
did block that one chick, Chris. She fell off a building.
Why? I
She
thought you
was-
really liked her.
No.
Oh,
She drank like a bunch of 40s one night
Cool.
in Dallas and fell off of like a 3-story building
hell yeah.
and like shattered every bone in her body.
Oh no, did you?
I
did
met
you,
her after that, but she was infamous for that incident.
Oh my
it
god,
was
did
in
you,
the paper.
did you contribute to her GoFundMe?
No, this was before GoFundMe. I think.
Dalton.
Go fuck me.
So what's wrong, Dalton? Are you like looking for like a woman?
No. Not
What do you
really.
want? What do you want then? Do you want like a better understanding of women?
No. I think I finally figured out that the more you concern yourself with these matters, the more miserable you make yourself. So it's just
Yeah.
like no reason to worry about it. It'll
Well,
happen
yeah.
when it happens, which is what everybody always told me. And
That is what it, and
now
that
I
is.
realize that.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It's like you have to have the confidence of not giving a fuck, and that's what people like. A lot of that stuff really does come down to confidence and the way you carry yourself.
Yeah, that's my issue. Is I don't have any confidence. So.
Yeah, because
Y'all gotta believe
I
in
think like
yourself.
with guys, or maybe this is with everybody, but I feel like with guys especially, like when you seek it out, like when you concern yourself so much with it, you just push it away. So it's like I'm just
Yeah, you
living
want an
life.
abundance mentality and not
Yeah.
a scarcity mentality.
Because it is different with us, because we have to like take care of things. You know, it's like women just get to be fucking dumb fucking women. You know what I mean?
Not these days. Now they're the breadwinners.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I feel like there's way more working women who I think it's becoming more like dual household incomes.
And
It's
that's
like the
tight,
norm.
dude. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Puts
dude.
pressure
I
on
like
you.
splitting rent. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
Dink.
Half of the reason, like
Double income, no kids.
I was thinking, like,
right.
I don't know if I want a girlfriend, but I'm like, but how great would it be to move into like a nice 3-bedroom apartment and split the rent? How great would that be?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
I don't know. I just I try not to worry about it these days because it's like, hey, water off a duck's back. That's my philosophy.
Water off a duck's.
Water off a duck's back. 2021. That's the philosophy I'm adopting. Just chilling, living life, baby. Don't even worry
Yikes.
about these things.
I don't know how I feel about that, Dalton.
Life happens as it happens, you know?
Life
I'm
happens.
trying to get into meditating, be more present, mindful.
Transcendental meditation or just an app.
No,
on
just
your
the
phone?
calm app. I don't
Whatever
know.
works.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
I already like it. I've only done it once. Every time I've tried meditation in the past, it like hasn't really taken.
So
But
is it just like a person just talking like breathe in?
well, I Google like how do I reduce anxiety? How do I fucking get my cortisol levels down? Because I run so fucking like tight and anxious, and there's no reason. I have like a great life objectively.
Have you tried CBD?
I have.
How does it work?
Damn, that's
It works sometimes.
I just got some.
But everything it's like yoga and meditation. That's like all anyone like. That's the only thing in common everyone says, which sucks because I don't feel like either of those things are like really gonna work. But I don't know. I'm gonna try everything I fucking can.
I just got a 1/4 ounce of weed called Agent Orange. If you want to try that,
it's really
weed
good.
makes me spiral.
have you smoked it yet?
I smoked that little sample and then I bought a 1/4. I'm buying an ounce of weed off of him on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah, are you going to the show on Thursday?
I got nothing going. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come to the
It's a
show.
show or an open mic?
It's a booked open mic, so just message him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need it. I've
Anthony
got-
Quinn.
Shut up. Well, we're trying not to name him.
No,
No,
he's a
he
great.
actually is okay with us naming
Oh,
him as
okay.
his plug.
Quinspiracies, everybody, listen to the show.
And if you want to
Um,
buy weed, hit him up. He's a drug dealer, folks.
How was the Agent Orange? Because I'm
Made me feel like a
scared.
big tough man, dude. I love it, but dude, I have a much higher tolerance than you.
Yeah, because
You gotta-
I've been smoking that dirt weed, and that
Yeah.
shit's doing me okay.
And like I've been doing the calculations since I moved to my new place. I smoke 2 ounces of weed a month.
Oh my god. An ounce will last me a lifetime.
Yeah,
'Cause I've
Dude,
got-
a fucking eighth will last me like 3 months.
There was
Yeah.
once a time where I thought like an ounce would last me forever, and it was like inconceivable to actually
Inconceivable.
buy an ounce or a quarter or even like a fucking eighth of weed at a time. And now I'm just buying them by the ounce, and now it's like fuck, it might be even cheaper.
How
to
much
buy
is
it.
an ounce?
an ounce? Oh, it's like 160.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, dude.
Yeah.
I look, it's still cheaper than cigarettes, and it's still way cheap. Like with I was doing like the calculations with everything, and like I can spend up to like $600 a month on weed if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if I fucking didn't and I invested that in.
Wait, so what do you
or
think?
got like a nice apartment.
What do you?
It's not worth it.
What do you think lasts longer, with like the actual bud or the vape carts?
The bud.
You think it lasts longer? All right.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Someone
vape.
I know snuck 5 cartridges of weed from California.
Someone you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
On the plane.
Do you like it? Do they like it?
I don't know. They haven't tried it yet.
Cool.
But it was the thrill of the chase.
Weed is cool because
It's
it makes
easy
you
to
feel
fly
like
out of California with that stuff because it's like it's not federal.
It's funny if you're flying out of SFO. It's like what? It's like they live in San Francisco. They're not. Nobody's gonna like care.
Well, what I like about weed is you feel like you're dying, but you're not. You're healthy as an ox.
Weed is so hit and miss with me because I either have like a fun, chill time or I just spiral real fucking hard.
That's
have
when
a
you got to
great
go for a
time.
walk, dude.
And then my next day, I'm just pissed all day.
Why? That's crazy.
I have no clue. I mean, it's definitely not as bad. Like alcohol hangover is by far the worst of like anything. Actually, Adderall was pretty bad. Adderall crashes are actually my least favorite. Then alcohol hangover, and then weed is like the most. Like I can go about my day, but I'm just like my mentality is just like I fucking hate that. Fuck that guy. Blah 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 blah.
Really?
Yeah.
When's the last time you did
Whereas if usually with a hangover, I usually had a great time or a lot of fun the night before, so my body is out, but my mentality is like. I had fun. I love people. That's
You know what it
fucking
sounds
awesome.
like?
Even if I'm having even though I also have like panic attacks.
No, you
but
know what it sounds like? We all need to do mushrooms together.
that sounds great.
Because the mushroom come down
is great.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just feel good for a week.
I need to kill my ego a little bit because I'm turning 30 in a couple months and I am spiraling every day about where I am in my life and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
It's his second quarantine birthday.
I know.
Oh,
Dalton.
yeah.
Yeah,
Have a heart.
I mean, this podcast is great, but it's like
It's
you
not
know,
enough,
and I'm
dude.
happy for my job, but yeah, exactly. It's like I just don't feel like I've had any forward momentum the last year, and then you put into perspective like I'm not where I thought I would be in my life when I was like 20 or 19 or 18. You know?
What
Yeah.
about you, Dalton? Are you where you thought you would be at this stage in your life?
No, but I
Oh,
don't.
no.
It's fine with me.
Where did you see yourself?
I've learned.
I thought I would be famous.
I've
by
learned
now.
that you're never where you think you're gonna be. You're just where you are.
I thought I would have a podcast with my 2 best friends. So it looks like we've all missed out on our dreams.
I will say doing stand up in New York is definitely something that I really
Do you
wanted
want that to
do.
land harder?
I did. But I know like you guys are self-conscious about that.
Oh, I shit my pants again last night,
We're all really going through it.
dude.
Hi, dude.
Yeah, all right,
Just
Mr.
hanging
2
out.
ounces of weed a day.
That's
Yeah.
cool. 2 ounces of weed a day would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be fucking genuine.
Yeah, that would be. You're like Wiz Khalifa at that
Dude,
point.
that would be like I would have like a fucking jetpack, but it would just be like hooked up.
Oh,
to,
by the way,
like, a full pipe.
good. Congratulations, Bobby Shmurda. I'm actually doing great. You know, because
Good.
Bobby Shmurda is free. That's all I wanted in 2021.
But yeah, last night me and Joe were at an open mic together indoors, breaking the law.
Not
breaking
wearing
the
fucking
law.
masks.
Breaking the law.
I sent Dalton's performance to everybody. It's also available on.
I watched a little bit of it and I just fast forwarded. Told me like, man, and like, you never know how much piss you have in you, and just like really laying it out there. Just,
Yeah.
And there's the audience going like, huh. Which is like, Dalton was hilarious, and like I was being like, this is the brutality of fucking mics.
Dude,
That you are being funny and saying something so vulnerable and out there, and the crowd like can't be bothered
that
to
was
give
so
you
funny,
fucking anything.
Because I was telling the story about when I got drunk and
that's why I hate mics, dude.
I ended
Oh,
up having
yeah.
to piss in White Claw cans, and the audience was like acting. They were just like nonplussed. They just didn't know that. And then afterward, Tom Farrell was like, "Hey man, I hope you're just joking up there. I hope that shit ain't real." And it's like, well, I am trying to make it funny, but it is real. Like that did happen. Like, what do you think? Like, I don't know, dude. It's like, what do you think comedy?
It just
is?
brought me. It's like as much as I miss stand up, which I do. It's like that fucking bullshit. And because Dalton's a great comic, and like with his podcast, I feel like people give him his due and stuff. You know,
It's
people,
fu-
people
it's just
react
funny-
to your stories and stuff in a nice way. But it's so funny that you can get so many people to react in your stories in such a positive way and supportive way, and then you go to a fucking mic and everyone's like, "We can't be even fucking."
Well, it's fun. That's what's
bothered
funny.
to listen to this.
That's what's funny about going to mics with that's just other comedians, and you realize how uninteresting most comedians' lives are, that when you tell a story like about something that happened in your life, they're like, "What? This?
What?
Yeah, I can't believe this actually is a thing that
Right.
happened to you." And it's like, if you guys aren't living fun lives like this, what the fuck are you doing?
Because they don't. They just all they do is comedy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
how many fucking bad open micers do you know that their whole? I mean, look, I'm before this. A silver lining of the pandemic is it kind of taught me that I have to like not just live a life of comedy. Like it's good that I've like tried to go out on dates more and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying is like there's so many people out there who get into comedy who live lives that are so boring that it's like, what the fuck are you going to talk about? Like you have.
That's why so many of them fucking floundered when quarantine started, because they're like, well, what do I have besides comedy?
What do I define myself as?
Right, is their whole identity, and they're not even fucking good at it. How many comics do we know that they love having the identity of a comedian and they're not funny? Sad. It's fucking sad, dude. Luckily all three of us are funny.
Praise be to Allah.
Like, thank God, dude. Because imagine if we were the same people but not funny.
I just,
How pathetic would that be?
or the other thing is like people have like interesting life experiences but choose not to talk about them on stage, and it's like, well, then what the fuck are you doing?
Right, they just like try to be like observational comics or something.
Because I'll have comics come to me and tell me stories that just not even running bits by me, and it's like, why are you talking about this?
Mm-hmm.
You have like something to draw from that's really interesting, and you're going on stage talking about like Tinder and shit like that.
Damn, this is a very winter episode. We're sad.
Yeah, everyone's sad. Man.
Everyone's sad right now.
Cut my life into
pieces.
I am a sad little man. Wanna cry and write in a journal.
What about Papa John Roach?
Oh hell yeah! Dipping breadsticks in the butter sauce.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my favorite word.
Cut this pizza
cut
into
this slice into pieces.
It's got pepperoni,
Garlic sauce, free delivery. It's a reasonably priced pie.
Wait, should we order Papa John's?
Dalton's getting hungry.
Why
don't we go get something to eat?
Yeah,
Let's go get arepas.
Let's go get something to eat, dude.
There's no arepas around here.
Yeah, dude. Arepas. It's like a half-hour walk.
It's a half-hour walk,
good.
dude.
That's too far.
You
we should just order Papa John's.
Dalton, I'm not ordering Papa John's.
Too late. I already ordered it.
I'm eating healthy.
Yeah, we're healthy.
I'm
people,
trying to
Dalton.
defat myself.
Dalton, we're healthy people. Maybe you should try to copy us.
Whatever, dude. Fuck off.
Whatever, dude. As he exhales poisonous vape.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys about one. I shit my
Cut
pants.
my wife into pieces.
No, I gotta tell you guys.
My name is
My name is
My name is Abora.
Kazakhstan is my homeland.
Uzbekistan is a bunch of homos. And then like
No, I got.
Yakshami, my name Borat.
cut my wife into pieces. It was a very nice.
Yeah, cut my wife into pieces. She was raped. Now she sins.
I'm a baller.
I gotta tell you guys about how I shit myself
Nice.
last night.
Very nice.
It's very nice.
I like it.
Don't give a fuck of the Uzbek asshole.
Joe and I went to that open mic last night in
open mic.
Yeah. After everyone was done shaking Dalton's hand for a performance of a lifetime, which is available, just Cash App or Venmo me at Joe W. Gorman, and I will send you Dalton Pruitt's full stand-up comedy performance.
And if you send me more money than Joe at Dalton-Pruitt, I'll send you a picture of my penis.
Hey, you know it's gonna be funny when that place goes out of business, so I can say, I guess climate change is real.
Ooh.
So anyway, we went to the
Come on now, that's gonna be a banger of a Facebook status.
Put it in the back burner for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We went to the open mic.
We're not rescuing climate.
We went to the open mic, and then afterward, I grabbed we stopped at that pizza place we always go to after that.
The
I
Hang.
don't even know what the name of that place is.
Papa
but it's just-
Slices.
yeah. And I had a grandma slice and a sausage and pepperoni slice. And it didn't even feel like I had a turd brewing. Like
No,
it felt
not
like
at all. You seemed fine.
Yeah, there was nothing.
He takes a pasta slice. He takes a sausage slice.
Yeah, and And so we took the L train back into Brooklyn, and then I get off at my stop, and I'm walking off the Wilson stop. And as I'm walking down the street, I go to fart and just like demolish my jeans.
That
just,
was it big? Was it a lot?
it was so, dude. It was like it was running down my leg, dude. I had a 15-minute walk to get back to my apartment, and there was just so much shit in my pants.
Oh my
I
god.
could just feel it dripping down.
That's amazing because I had the actual inverse happen. I walked from the Lower East Side. I ate. I got dinner, and then suddenly, so there's no like subway from like where the J train is to where I live. It's like as soon as I got too far to go back to where I was with a bathroom, I had to poop so fucking bad. Like it was like I started like walking really fast and then jogging, and then I tried to go into a park to find the bathroom, and it said it was closed after 3 p.m. I was like, fuck. So I was running around, and I was like literally like I came. It was like you know how like DMT people say they come to peace with death. I had like come to peace with that I was going to shit my pants. I was like, this is what I got to do. I got to shit my pants. But I like did that stupid half sprint, like half jog thing all the way back to my all the way back to my apartment, took the elevator up, ran to my bathroom, and when I pooped and didn't get anything in my pants, that was like the greatest I felt like the greatest American hero. I felt a true sense of accomplishment.
Well, dude,
which is few and far between for me these days.
Yeah.
That's the closest I've come to having.
You needed a win.
It made me feel like I had a good set. It was that same fucking feeling. I was like, against all odds, I turned this around.
Dude, I splattered all over my jeans last night, and I like had to walk 15 minutes back to my apartment.
Damn, that sucks.
And like
dude.
as I'm walking, I could feel my ass just get, that rash because you have shit in between your butt cheeks. I can feel it dripping down my leg.
Oh, Dalton.
And I get back to my apartment here, and I go to the bathroom, and I was like, "There's just no salvaging these jeans, dude. There's just
You have to get new
shit."
jeans?
Do what?
You have to get new jeans?
Well, fortunately, I had already bought a new pair of jeans.
How many pairs of jeans do you guys have at one time?
Like
Three.
I have one pair at a time.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
What else? What you have slacks though too, right? How many pairs
Yeah,
of
I have.
pants do you have?
I never wear anything but my one pair of jeans all the time.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
How long do your jeans last?
Like 6 months, I would say.
Well,
wow.
I had to throw a good pair of Wranglers away because there was just shit all over them last night, and I almost had a pants shitting incident.
I do. You know what? So I have such a bad gut, like in digestive system. It's my biggest flaw, I would say. That on multiple times I've like always been like, here comes a fart, and then like a little shit comes out. You know.
Did you take probiotics?
I just bought some yesterday.
Well, I tell you
I need to take like more Pepto Bismol because I'm
telling
either
you.
constipated or have horrific diarrhea.
Psyllium
There's
husk,
never
dude,
anything
it'll even you out.
anything in between.
Sunday when I
What's
went
that?
out,
What's psyllium? What is that?
It's psyllium husk. It's like a fiber supplement. But like if you have diarrhea, it helps you like solidify your stool. And if like you're constipated, it helps you shit more. It's like the perfect bulking agent.
Nice.
Well, Sunday when I went out for dinner with Luis, by the way, we had mortadella de parmigiana, which turns out is just ham cubes with cheese on them.
It's my favorite hardcore band, by the way, Ham Cube.
Yeah, dude, and those were good. And then we had pappardelle with lamb ragu. I don't know, it was a good pasta, and then some eggplant raviolis. We had a good meal.
Nice, man.
And then we left there, and I remember walking to the restaurant on the way there. I had seen what looked like a really fun candy store, so we left there, and I told Luis, I was like,
What was it called?
Bon Bon. I told Luis, I was like, we got to go find this candy store I saw. And he thought I was fucking with him because we were walking for a while, and I was like, I know it's on Allen Street. It's around here.
Woody Allen Street?
Yeah, Woody Allen Street. And we finally found it, and we went in, and it was Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. But it was a Swedish candy store, so the lady that brought us in was like, and she let us sample all.
This sounds adorable.
Dude, this place was so amazing. I can't even believe it's real. She let us sample all the candies. I filled up my bag, spent like $12 on candy, tipped like a motherfucker because she was so nice. And then she gave us free ice cream on top of it all.
Oh,
I got all these great Swedish
let's
candies.
go back.
I gotta take you guys to Bon Bon.
Where's that Italian? What was that Italian restaurant where I drank that bottle of wine?
Oh yeah, that place. That was great.
Let's go there and then go to this.
I gotta show you guys Bon Bon. But we ate all this candy and this ice cream on
I
top
forget
of
what
all
that place
this
is
pasta.
called. Richie's or something.
And we leave, and I like as soon as we walk out of the store, I tell Luis like, dude, I'm in so much pain. I am about to shit my pants, dude. And he goes, well, I'm getting on the train here, so go find a bathroom. And I had to scurry around Manhattan, like that area.
It doesn't suck how hard
what
it is.
area were you?
It was like the East Village, so
Damn, you
it
probably
was
could've
like Houston, that area.
Oh, you probably could have shot at my office.
Well, I found a bar called Fool's Gold.
I've been there.
Yeah, and I ran in and I was like, dude, I'll buy something if you need me to. Please, can I please use your bathroom? He's like, yeah, go for it. And I go in, and of course the toilet's too small for me. I sit on it, and there's no room for my dick and balls in this toilet. And I got to like tuck everything in to piss, and it sucks. But I shit, and I literally cannot wipe on the toilet. Like I have to like stand up and lean against the wall to wipe because the toilet's too small for me. But I've managed to not shit my pants.
I love how every day you get owned somehow.
I don't know.
Existence just owns Dalton.
Yeah, dude, you're not interacting with anybody, and somehow.
Yeah, I was like
Shit my
standing.
pants, I almost shit my pants.
I was
It's
standing
like,
and
how
like
does-
leaning against the wall to wipe my ass.
Like,
Even when I shit my
sometimes I feel
pants.
like, is Dalton making this shit up? But then
Nah,
I
dude.
know you're not. But it's just, oh my god,
yeah,
dude.
but
It's like even when you found a fucking bathroom, it was not good.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some toilets don't work.
It's
for
so
me.
funny that I had a like. I'm glad I told my story first because it's like we both had pants shitting scenarios. Mine worked out great, and yours was just like endless turmoil,
Yeah, I mean,
which makes it a better story. But
that
still.
night I did find a toilet, but then last night I just shit my pants and had to throw them away.
Exactly. Both times this happened to you.
Sometimes you find the toilet bowl. Sometimes you shit your pants beyond repair.
That's what I told the dude. Sometimes you shit the toilet, sometimes the toilet shits you.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm proud of you, Dalton.
Yeah.
Come a long way, baby.
Yeah.
The 1 year
What Coen
anniversary
Brothers
of,
characters are we?
What Coen Brothers?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Are we Yakko, Wacko, and Dot?
Yeah.
the Coen Brothers created the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of the Loud Boys, dude.
Yeah, we
How
are.
we gonna celebrate?
Fucking.
Let's go-
Ketamine? Are we gonna do ketamine together?
I've heard ketamine's huge in the UK.
It's huge in the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello, Golf. Why don't you?
I'm over that shit.
Why don't
now.
you disassociate with me then? All right, all right. I've never tried it. I really don't. I don't need to introduce any new drugs. I think.
It was the last fun new drug. And from now on, I'm sticking to plain old mushrooms and acid and heroin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
The devil's classics.
Thank you very little. Jesus
So yeah,
Christ.
when is our anniversary? March 4th.
Something
I
like that.
guess.
Oh well, we have a big appearance coming
Yeah, big
up.
Oh,
secret
yeah.
appearance.
And we got Ian on the 9th. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But we should like go out to dinner or something. Why don't we go out to dinner this weekend?
We should
Let's do
man.
it.
Let's go to Little Frankie's into the Swedish place.
I love that. Let's do that. I've been jonesing. I want to drink a bottle of wine.
yeah.
I want to eat some
Well, little
veal.
Frankie's, that's gonna run you like $60.
Who gives a fuck, dude? I'm fucking
Alright.
rich.
Yeah,
dude.
Joe just made $12,000 on Bitcoin.
That's true.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I have no plans. I went by myself to this place called not the Evergreen. Fuck, what is it called? It was really good though. I just like had a meal by myself, got a really nice cocktail. It was like this is awesome. I haven't dined
I'm getting
in a
clams,
restaurant in forever.
I'm getting a side of meatballs. I'm getting the veal parmesan. I am getting 2 bottles of wine, a red and then a white for dessert.
Ooh.
A bottle of red.
And then we can
A
go to a
bottle
bar
of-
after.
We can go to a bar after. Dalton, you can't.
I know.
You can have a Shirley
Yeah.
Temple.
I don't like the way I'm treated like a child.
Well,
around
I
these
don't like the
parts.
way you act like a child, dude.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
guess we're at a fucking Mexican standoff, if you will.
Mhm.
El
You
standoff.
literally just told a story about how you shit yourself, and then you're like, I don't like that I'm treated like a child. Now let me tell you about this childlike story I have about shitting myself and learning the alphabet. We love you, dude, but we're also incredibly worried and incredibly scared for you.
Oh, okay.
It's like that movie Jack. You ever see Jack?
I've seen Jack.
It's about Robin Williams. He's
I've
a
seen
child
the movie, fucker.
in the body of a man, and he is on borrowed time. And I feel like that's you.
Oh yes, it's Benjamin Button. Oh man, but I'm a child. Oh yes,
I'm gonna die.
Oh yes. Oh, what's the age of consent? Are you raping me? Oh no. Yes. Oh hello there. Oh Robin, you're a child. I know.
Okay.
You know what? In that 3 seconds, I thought Robin was alive once
Yeah.
again. Thank you. Thank you, Robert.
Oh, I took this out because I'm from San Francisco. San Francisco Ford Coppola.
You gotta do a one-man show, Robbie and
Williams.
Robbie Williams.
No, wait.
I love Robin Williams. I think it's because I'm just him. I'm just
Wait,
Robin Williams, dude.
Hold
I
on,
do
but
impressions.
Robbie Williams was that pop star.
No, Robin Williams.
Robbie Williams. But no, Robbie Williams was that pop star.
Robbie,
who-
Mr. Bean Williams.
No, but there is.
No, I know Robbie Williams.
Yeah, he
I know
did
every famous Robbie.
Because remember the
Rotten Robbie.
Robbie Williams did that song "Rock DJ." In the video,
Yep.
he strips and then peels his skin off,
Whoa.
and then peels all of his flesh off, like all of his muscles, and he's just a skeleton dancing in like a roller disco. You guys don't remember that?
No.
No,
Really?
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
The only video I really loved when I was a kid was the Christopher Walken dancing in
Ooh, Weapon
Fat Boy
of Choice.
Slim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You could blow up.
You could blow up.
If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm.
You know, I love to dance. Do you think he did that when he shoved Natalie Wood off the boat?
Absolutely.
He just started dancing like that. Fuck. No, I don't think he did it. But Daft Punk broke up too. I was bummed about that.
Damn.
That sucks. Just not drop an album for 8 years and then break up. Just break up after that last album.
We're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, like they didn't. I mean, they'll probably have a reunion, dude. Like, I mean, it seems. Like
I hope so. I really like those guys.
It seemed like it was an amicable split, dude. Watch and like
When
another,
people
like-
need to wear masks more than ever.
Yeah, we need them more than.
And
that.
they
They'll
wore
be
a
back.
mask for 28 years.
Yeah. I guess, you know what? Everyone's sick of wearing masks right now. So.
I guess like even a mask couldn't save them. What chance does it have? For
Well, that's
us?
the thing is Daft got COVID. Now it's just Punk.
It's just
is
Punk
like,
now.
yeah.
Did you know Punk is actually CM Punk?
Really?
Yeah.
Best in the world. Yeah, Dalton likes that. He's a little wrestling fan.
I really don't know much about wrestling.
I'm Chris Jericho. Dalton's
yeah.
The Rock. And
I'm Stone Cold.
No,
Stone
Joe
Cold.
is Yokozuna. He's shoving his fat ass in our faces.
dude, this tension between Dalton and Joe is making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude.
Well, we got
Dalton
no,
and I are arch nemesis.
we got
now.
into a big fight over.
Yeah,
last
what
weekend.
happened? Because I
A
only got the
career
Cliff
ending.
notes.
Mm,
All I saw was an apology.
Dalton overstepped his boundaries
yeah.
Was it out of nowhere, or were you guys fighting before that?
out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere. It was just a dumb.
You were just taking a shot.
It was just It was just a
Dalton
silly-
just doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah.
Everything's a joke to Dalton.
That is rich coming from Joe.
It's always goofing around.
I'll never forget when I got bullied at the Holocaust Museum by Joe Gorman.
Yeah, I mean we had a little spat, but it's okay.
Chris Batt?
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I still love you, Joe.
Thanks, Dalton.
Museum of Natural History sucks, huh?
Yeah,
It's
It's
boring.
boring.
I
Dinosaur.
That was honestly
the
what I was-
dinosaur bones are cool.
That was honestly what I was upset about. I was like, Joe, why'd you bring me to this fucking boring ass museum?
Oh, Dalton had fun.
you know what?
It
It was
I-
the only thing that was open too.
the dinosaur bones are cool.
The aquarium stuff is cool. All like
yeah.
I like looking at all the
There's fun
taxidermied
stuff.
animals.
Yeah. My thing though is like half the museum is just apologizing for itself.
That's funny now.
Oh,
like-
well, it's all like the new stuff that was added in the
It's-
past 10 years.
I know. Yeah, I know. There's like because there's a Teddy Roosevelt statue, there,
Right.
and then they had this huge exhibit like apologizing for it, which they
Our
they
thoughts
tried to
on it,
put that
yeah.
up to be like, all right, we'll keep up the statue, but we'll put this up, and now they're just taking down the statue anyway.
It's so fucking
and like,
stupid.
and then there's all these exhibits that are just like, when we put up this exhibit, we didn't realize how backwards it was. It's like you're in a fucking museum. It's supposed to be backwards. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Like, look,
the-
now
there-
it stands
there
as
was a-
like it should stand as like a this is how it was. this is how it was originally perceived, and now it should be like, this is how it probably actually was. It should be
Right.
like the museum's original thing and be like, look, this formed a lot of the ideas.
Yeah, well, I just hate how like everything has to be an apology for. Like, there's one which is just an exhibit of pilgrims meeting Native Americans, and there's like all these things like, we're sorry when we put this up, we didn't have any female representation. We made the pilgrims look like good guys when in fact they victimized the Native Americans. Like, dude, it's just fucking, let's let it be, dude, and like maybe build a new thing of a fucking pilgrim slitting in a Native American's throat or something, you know?
Both
I
are
don't.
cool.
I hate this like this. Like, there's even like the Teddy Roosevelt section because he like built the museum and is like his big thing, and now 75% of it is just like, well, we're so sorry that we should not have let this man ever found this museum. It's like, dude, can you imagine if you put all of your life
By
to
the
making
way,
sure
you know what's
a
funny?
museum goes up to just trash you 100
You know
years
what's funny
later?
is they have that, but then like a lot of the wings, they're like, this wing brought to you by Ed Koch.
Yeah, there's the Mercer family wing, who was like responsible for funding Breitbart and Milo and shit like
Hell
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Like
It's
one
all
of
just window dressing, dude. Like all this, for lack of a better, what do you want to call? I hate
Virtue
the word.
signaling.
I hate the word woke. What do you? What's a
Virtue
better word?
It just
signaling.
sucks. It's like, dude,
Moral
if
purity.
there's one, yes, it's fucking purity tests, and like, and by the way, the worst part is so much of it isn't even factual. They're just going by this new fucking dogma that's like you have to have equity even if it's like unrealistic or untrue. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just it's all just silly like bullshit.
it's silly.
It's a silly Billy.
It just
dude.
makes me take.
Joe doesn't.
I wanted my free money back.
Yeah. I paid $8.
It's like, what the hell did the Kochs pay for if it was going to be woke? You know,
Well,
they're not the woke brothers.
I mean, I don't even know like what's going on anymore.
I want to donate to the museum.
dude, that fucking. I'm on one again. But that. I think our podcast deal with Slate is going to follow through because one of the Slate podcasters got fired. So a New York Times reporter got fired because he was discussing the N-word, and he said the N-word when like discussing the word itself. And there was tape of him doing it in 2019, and he got fired. And then there was a podcaster who was like, well, for Slate, who was like, well, I think that you should be allowed to use the N-word in an academic context. That's all he said. And he got fired too. So it's just like this insane cult behavior based on like just being completely irrational.
I think you should say the N-word if you don't like black people.
Or if you're funny. You guys don't have my back on this at all?
I'm with you, dude. I say it every time I watch American History X, or even when I'm not watching it.
I just hate like how it's like
Some people sing along to rap songs. I say it along to the movie American History X.
yeah. I was hoping that this like, you know, insanity like insanely woke anti like freedom of speech shit would go away after Trump.
It
But
eventually
I think
will.
it's just gonna get
This
worse.
comes in ebbs and flows, dude. Because
Yeah.
like,
But I've been hearing that since like 2014. They're all like, the pendulum's gonna swing back. Trust me.
It just
still
takes
hasn't,
it takes a
fucking
while.
hasn't.
Because when I was a kid, up until probably
9/11.
9/11, yeah, it was all like Christian moms and Dee Snider and Jello Biafra had to go to court and talk to Tipper Gore and be like, our music is harmless. You're a fucking bitch. And now
She
it's
went
like,
after video games too. How crazy is that?
yeah, and now we're gonna have to go to court with like AOC and be like, you're a dumb Puerto Rican. Why don't you go back to your neighborhood and get catcalled and stabbed like a good Puerto Rican should?
I for one actually support AOC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like what she's doing in Texas.
Yeah.
She is
And I like what
she
she's
is
doing with that
BBD.
body. God damn.
I was thinking she's the first politician to have an army of simps. Like
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah, well, up
that's
until
a power that we
I don't, dude. I don't like her anymore. I kind of liked her at first, like with all the green shit. I was like, okay, this all seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think I like the Green New Deal.
Ever
I think.
since
and now
she-
it's like
ever-
we gotta
yeah.
get back to.
But
Clean
that's all
coal.
Markey, the great Ed Markey.
Well, ever since she lied about being at the Capitol because she wasn't anywhere near where the riots were happening. And
yeah,
she
but they
used
did
to-
want to kill her. But the worst part of her testimony was she was like, and then a man came and I was afraid. And then I realized he was a police officer and his masculine energy made me scared. It's like, it's a police
Shut up,
officer.
bitch. Shut the fuck, dude. That pissed me off so much. Shut up, Joe. I know.
Would you have choked her?
Yeah, of course. No, that's so fucking stupid to be like, here's the guy who's here to help you, but you're like, but he was a man, and it made me feel afraid. And
Well,
it's like,
what if
It's
you
like, no,
were-
you just
yeah.
want to be a victim. You're trying to like
People
like
love
you were
being-
just be a victim. You don't have to like
Dal-
embellish this
Dalton,
shit.
what would you have done if you were the one that found her before the police officer?
I would have told her, you're going to be my girlfriend now. We just have to get this out of the way.
Oh, by the way, welcome back, Dalia.
Welcome back,
Chris
D'Elia.
It's been a while. It's been too long in my
Chris
opinion.
D'Elia, the man who ended the Black Lives Matter protests, has come back.
Yeah.
Because
I love that his apology was like, I didn't do anything wrong, but I did have a lot of sex. And
Yeah.
that's a problem.
His apology rocks because it is just like, yeah, you know, I got a lot of pussy and I guess I feel bad now. Good night,
I'm
everybody.
sorry I had so much legal consensual sex.
Legal and
That's-
consensual.
I feel so bad that I'm so legal and so consensual, but that's it. But it's a lot of sex. It's like I just don't. I don't know. I think it's funny how many people were like, "Yeah, great apology." It's like people just want to see people grovel. That's
People
it.
just wanted Chris D'Elia back too, more than anything else. So that's like the
I
other
mean,
thing.
he's the.
I can
Because
believe.
like, I think Louis
could
had
not-
a better apology, and people were like, "Not good enough."
right because if Louis had done what Chris did and just like went on camera and like started crying and groveling, I think people would have been like, "All right, man, thank
Yeah,
you."
it's the fact that the first video of Louis after the allegations was him coming out to
Parkland.
a standing
yeah,
ovation.
yeah, and he was like,
fucking
"It's
skanked
I
it.
fucking kids suck. I want to kill them.
Dude, that's
I'd
still-
kill David Hogg if I could."
That was a great bit. Dude.
Yeah, it
like
was
those
funny.
kids super capitalized
like-
on being in a shooting.
Yeah, dude. And now
I know, dude. David Hogg is like totally wearing out his welcome
Yeah.
because it's like, what? There's other kids that survived that who just. fell
one of the
off
kids
mat.
came out against David Hogg because David Hogg had his like started a
Right.
pillow company. Yeah.
And they were like, "Enough's enough, dude."
He was like, and so one of the kids was like, "I'm sorry what this turned into. This was like a genuine movement at first, and now he's like trying to sell pillows." So I don't know. I mean, I actually do feel bad for those kids, but it's also
I don't,
like,
dude.
yeah.
Dude, I fucking survived a school shooting.
Really?
Yeah, I was at Columbine, dude, the original one.
Oh, and your gun jammed when you put it in your mouth.
Yeah. It was like the three of us agreed. All right, all three of us are gonna go. And I was in the bathroom.
You slept
like,
in?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You woke up at like 11:30. You're like, "Ah, fuck, I missed that thing."
Mom, you dumb bitch! I told you I had to go to school today.
Mom, give back my Manson CD. He told me to do this.
You don't understand. This was important.
This is a big fucking day, and you ruined it.
Dude, a coming of age tale, the third shooter,
Yeah.
and it's about like a fucking school shooter
Yeah.
that slept through the school shooting.
Mark Wahlberg. If I was in Columbine, I would have killed all those kids.
Yeah, there would have been any survivors if I was there.
Trust me, none of them would have got away.
The idea of Mark Wahlberg being a school shooter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was always like, if I was in 9/11, I would have taken. Just like, if
would've
I was
been
in
a lot
that shooting,
different.
trust me, I would have fucking gunned them all down.
Hold on, guys.
He was like,
I gotta go piss.
Yeah,
Should we
if I
just
was on
end
that
it?
plane-
We're at like 1:13.
Now we're done.
We're
All right.
done.
Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah, Dalton. If you complain about the lengthy episode, Dalton ended
Is
it.
it over?
I think
Yeah,
so.
we're done. Thanks, Dalton.
Thank
you guys
you.
think we had a good
No,
epi-
go piss,
Did we have a
Dalton.
good episode?
Go Bye, Dalton.
No, I'd give this like a 6 out of 10.
Dude, I would give it a 2 out of
Well,
0.
that's the kind of women I fuck.
They're all right.
And
guys,
good night.
We're sorry this episode was bad, but next week will be
Yeah,
good.
it's all
And we
Dalton's
got
fault.
Ian Fidance coming, so it'll be good.
We got a real big appearance coming up too.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys like the bonfire on Sirius XM
Yeah.
and Comedy
Because
Central.
we have Big J's girlfriend coming on the show.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'm gay, everybody.